exposed to it, and so you got these ambassadors working for you, basically, right? And here's another photo. We launched the official mayor Twitter account with Alan. On The Good Wife, he's a political advisor called Eli Gold, so he suggested he'd open the Twitter account, and that was really successful.
Bring back his Instagram.
What?
Bring back his Instagram.
The mayor's? All right. Cool. Yeah, I'm not up right now. So it works really nicely. And another way we use it, not only by influencers, but with people in the city. Think about the tourists. You have a bunch of tourists coming here to Tel Aviv. I want to throw out a number at you. It's a number by the Ministry of Tourism. 6 out of 10 people who land in Ben Gurion Airport, which is the only international airport in Tel Aviv and in Israel, basically, 6 out of 10 people are returning visitors. 60%. Most of the people who land there have already been to Israel. Think about that. How many countries do you go back to again and again and again? I've been to New York a few times. I've been to Berlin a few times. I've been to LA one time. I've been to Singapore one time. Some places I'm not coming back to. And so if your location is somewhere that you return to, that means that the experience you had there was amazing, or very good, at least. All right? And so if you and you harness these guys, if you harness these people who love your city so much, you turn them into your ambassadors, you got more people working for you. How great is that? Because when they post on their social platforms, like we see in this activity that I'm going to talk to you in a second, it's going to be really, really successful. What we did here was something very interesting. Like I mentioned, it's not a regular product in the city, right? You got a playground. I can leave my Snapchat, I can leave my Instagram, I can go out to the real world and connect it with my, with my online activity. And that's what we did here. We noticed that people are uploading, there are a few spots people love to take photos of and are posting again and again. So my interns and I, we mapped it all up. And we put stickers around the city. We called it selfie stations. Collect them all. 1 selfie station out of 12. 2nd selfie station out of 12. People loved it. See, we just places around the city, and it worked brilliantly. And that's another way we turned these guys to be our ambassadors, and we connected the online to the offline.
You showed the emojis from Toronto?
What?
From Venus with the emojis?
Oh, actually no, but I can Google it and show it. Good time. Where were you when I was making this thing? So another way to get more ambassadors is your residents. When you go to Tel Aviv, if you've been and you talk to people and you tell them you're not from there, they're like, oh, do you love the city? You like it? Ah, it's great. Ah, people are like patriot about the city. They love it. They love when tourists are coming in. They want to spread the word. So you need to get these excited people on your side. And that's what we did with our Snapchat account. Again, Snapchat was born. We were not yet on it because we started things late in Israel, after America. And one of my interns was like, you guys gotta get on Snapchat. Get to people Snapchat. Everybody's on Snapchat. I was like, okay, cool. We don't have the money. We don't have the means. We can't have people operating it. What can we do? We went back to our values, the brand values of Tel Aviv, which is openness, creativity, innovation, urban creative energy, yada, yada, yada. I'm not going into that. So we had brand values like every brand should have. And every brand should always look at and keep in mind whatever it is that they're doing. So we thought, okay, let's take this brand and turn them human. And then we said, okay, so we have creativity. Let's bring in artists. And we found an Italian artist living in Tel Aviv. She's going to upload and update our Snapchat account. She'll do it for free. She can get her own work online. It's going to be great for her. It's going to be great for us. We are open, right? And the LGBT community is pretty big. Let's get Yuval. Yuval is a member of the LGBT community in Israel. He's very active. Let's bring him online. We did that with Taylor. She's an American student who's working in a startup in Israel, in Tel Aviv. Innovation. We translated all these brands into online figures where we get, right now, hundreds of followers for everything we upload. And it's very, very interesting just to explore and play with whatever tools you get online, any new things. And you have to be creative because, again, no means. Here are a few examples. I hope it's going to work. just like a few, yeah. It's gonna be noisy. Oh, no. But these are like a few examples of stuff that they posted. Just random fun stuff that people love seeing in real time. So I'm just gonna skip that one. That's another thing that we just did. I had to put it in. All right, I'm almost done. This is something that we just did recently. Last month, actually, we launched a giant Tetris game in the city. We were like, let's just have people play Tetris on this city hall. We put a giant joystick in front of it, and this was actually happening. Google it, you'll find this thing going. We made a great video for it, but I didn't have time, so I didn't put it in, but it worked brilliantly. And these are great examples of how you can, be innovative, connect your online, your offline, connect your residents to whatever it is you're doing. And between you and me, I can tell you that's a great example how a great picture is better than sometimes, actual events. Because as you see, there were a lot of people there, but you can see from the photo that the square is not packed. It was good. It was some resident came in, but the photo, the coverage that we got on CNN, on Yahoo, or whatever, was the municipality of Tel Aviv is so innovative. How they're doing great activities with the residents, etc. So we worked really nicely. I want to skip a few things. I'm just going to touch on that point because it's something that we're very proud of. We made a video in 2013. It was a video to promote a local event in Tel Aviv, and it was very successful. It's very creative and cool. See, the moon is turning into things in the city. It's very, very nice. I'm going to skip that one. I just want to tell you that what we're doing, we're always connecting. We're trying to get more and more partners, right? People that we can work with. That guy who shot it, for us, it was a month before he left to New York. He just won the VMA award for special effects for the recent Coldplay video, Up and Up. You probably saw it. It's an Israeli guy. We cooperated with him just before he left, and it's great to see that we always have to be on the edge. So I'm gonna wrap it up and say just one last sentence. We're starting off right with a very, very problematic place, but that problematic place is turning into our greatest advantage, I believe. So we're just exploring, we're trying anything that we can, whatever we touch upon, we're done, and I'm finishing. So if, let's just wrap it up, and if you want me to answer the question, how we communicate, however the hell you want, I don't know, just do whatever you want. Just do.
So I think they communicate with love. I think that what we didn't say is that, because it's awe, it's love, there are a lot of emotions which we're not